Hey, hair back and club again here. Soil from a nap. Alright, check it out. Just got a delivery from Icon Mills. About to unpack this. This side up. I'll do this upside down. Alright, we about to see. Right, see, it still ain't got me here. Let me show y'all. I want y'all to see, I can see the little bucks right here. Kind of get a little tilt on this. Hopefully this don't fall. Bang. Take this off. Alright, so real quick, just so y'all can see what's happening in here. Back. Like this, if y'all can tell. I got 8 mils in here. Got my name on them and all that. So bring y'all back up here. Got the dry ice going on. So it's like you put your order in, schedule what day you want it, and it comes. As soon as they get it, they ship it straight away. So this right here, this is definitely frozen. Alright, they don't, well, it ain't frozen, it's just cold. It's just cold. No, it's frozen. I believe they don't freeze it, that it gets frozen just by having the dry ice on it. This is what the little packs look like. They're vacuum sealed. So get the Iconic Mills, iconmills.com. And it says user freeze by, got March, May 2nd, not March, my fault. May 2nd on here, got the macros. So this right here is the sizzling Spanish platter. I got 2 of those. Y'all know me, I get 2 of everything, at least. So macros on here, 41 grams of protein, 37 grams of carbs, 14 grams of fats, 41 grams of protein. So that is what's up. And best believe that more than likely, I will duplicate this order. Now they do have the heating instructions. So just tear the perforations on the side panels, remove front label. You know, put the tray in the microwave, heat it up for 2 minutes. Pretty much you're good after that. Remove the film afterwards. So that's dope. They actually feel real nice too. Nice to the touch. That's what this right here is, the shrimp with brown rice. Macros on here. This is only 250 calories. 26 grams of protein, 2.5 grams of fat, 30 carbohydrates. So let's throw this up here. I don't have room in my freezer for this stuff, right? Maybe I should leave it packed and dry ice. Just leave it in the box. And of course, this is another one of those. Like I said, I got 2 of everything. Yeah, I'll put it back for a second. But it's packed nicely. It's definitely cold. So I'm gonna actually throw these in here after. Now this is just the unboxing. My first time ever ordering from them. Like I said, I ordered it, not sponsored by these guys or nothing like that. Yeah, so pleased with these. I actually ordered from 2 other places that I'm waiting to get stuff from, so I should have another one coming tomorrow. And the day after, which will be Thursday, I'll show you all those unboxings, and then I'll go back and do all those reviews as I eat them. I'm probably gonna have a full day eating, maybe not a full day eating video, because y'all know how I get when it's time to edit, right? But no, I'll try to get better with that. I just have like a full day of eating type scenario, using the different meals letting you know where they're from, how they taste. That way you can make a decision for yourself. Now, right now I'm pleased with Icon Meals just based on the macros, because this stuff's gonna fit my day. I'm definitely gonna be able to, my food volume is probably gonna go up considerably just because everything's so macro friendly. Check it out. So the macros on here, again, it's 460 calories. Macros on here, 33 grams of protein, 23 grams of fats, 31 grams of carbohydrates, and this is the brisket with brown rice. See, like I said, it's vacuum sealed, dry ice. Of course, I got 2 of those, so it's good. Like you can see the little ice crystals on them. So I just wanted all day, because I know the time it usually takes for like FedEx to get here. So all day I'm checking. I'm like, yo, is it here? Is it here? But I don't know if they make a funny sound like when they back up, or when they or they beep or whatever. But like I heard them today. So I went out. I'm trying not to get too much stuff coming from them, just because I don't want to annoy the neighbors. But people are trying to fend, taking stuff to the wrong house and all that. Just because I live in one of those places. This is the last one, I believe. Yep, last one. This is going to be the 5-ounce steak, half a cup rice, 3 ounces of broccoli. Heard something else then. All right. So let's see what this is going to be. Macro was okay. No macros on here. The reason why there's no macros on here is because this is actually a custom meal, I believe. Each website that I got something from, I think that I got one custom meal. And like I said, I double up on it. So the custom meals do not have macros on them. So I got 5 ounces of steak, half a cup of rice, broccoli. Y'all probably see I got a lot of broccoli. I'm one of those people who loves broccoli, messes with broccoli. Broccoli is what I'm into. So, yeah, package approved to be released. First attempt under all conditions. So let me go put this in the refrigerator real quick. Exactly what I'll do, actually. I don't know if you guys hear. Well, I do it. So I'm still talking to y'all real quick. Like I said, 8 meals, already 8 for today is 4. The sizzling Spanish platter I might have like a sizzling Spanish platter. Like this brisket with brown rice or something like that. Some combination of these. And that shrimp coming up. I'll let you guys know for sure. And I'm about to come right back. Give me a moment. I'll be right back to hit y'all a little update. Ooh. What's happening, y'all? All right, so let me hit y'all with a little update too. So, like, if y'all been following, y'all are well aware that still cutting, right? So we're currently 9 weeks out. 9 weeks out. All right, so 9 weeks out. Was today? Well, this week. 9 weeks out at the time to weigh in, I was 233, which ain't bad. That's actually not bad. But yeah, it was 233. But I told you guys before, the week before, I was 236.6, which scale wise was a setback. But looking at the mirror, even looking at myself every day, I'm like, man, I'm getting leaner and leaner, man. I'm looking better and better, fuller and fuller. So that's why you can't just go by a scale. You definitely have to go by what you look like. So everything proceeded as planned. Had a cheat day yesterday. It's actually hanging out. Oh, wasn't hanging out, but like went and was eating. I'm not even gonna say where I was at, who I was with, but I was eating, and I ended up going over. Actually, I don't see nothing in here. It's just this, but it's packed nice. Still messing with this. I went over where I wanted to go because I was done eating for the day. I went over, so the next day my numbers were inflated a little bit, and that next day I still decided, because my body felt like it needed it, to go ahead with the typical cheat day. I did that, and I woke up less than I was the previous week cheat day. Less than I was any cheat day, to be honest. About a lot. Excuse me. So that would have been yesterday. Woke up today, and I was right back on point. Right back on point. I mean, it was ridiculous for how it is. Usually it takes me like 2 or 3 days. So if the cheat day is usually by Wednesday, or go. The cheat day is like on Sunday or something like that. This cheat day was, keep in mind, today's Tuesday for me. This cheat day was, oddly enough, on Sunday. Monday, man, by Tuesday we ready to go. So definitely by tomorrow things are going to be rolling. I am on track, more on track. Looks like this week will be another week of me kind of just walking in to, I guess, fat loss success. And I will be implementing a few changes starting next week, the 8-week out mark. So that's going to take me, that's when I'm going to actually start using like the glucose disposal agents. Now, the reason why I use those is because they keep me stronger. So when I'm training, and I'm still training, I got a little home set up. So when I'm training, I'm still stronger. I'm able to push. I'm able to still keep the weights progressing. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's the plan. And then, yeah, so I want the weight actually until I got down into the 220s. So I'm hoping this week to get down to the 220s, or at least hit 230, even though that's a little bit above my goal for the week, just to get that going. And then after that, I'll see how far that takes me. And once I had like, when I think like, okay, I'm slowing down, I'm stalling. Like right now, I'm still doing well, still doing good. Progress is being made. If I feel like I'm starting to stall or something, that's when I'll start throwing in some other stuff, you know? And some other stuff, I just mean like, probably like some Cardarine or something, which is not for human consumption, you know, so don't you go messing with it. But, you know, I might have to go ahead and throw that in there. And it's not going to be nothing crazy, but it will keep the ball moving. And then after that, because it's legal where I'm at, Yohimbi actually, right? Dag, which one? Yeah. I think it's, nah, it's the Yohimbi. Because, alright, whichever one doesn't have the other 12 flavonoids in it is the one I'm not using. I bought some of that for like cheap ones, but then I also realized what I got. I was like, wait, hold up, this is the one that people have the side effects with, so I'll put that on the back burner. But that's what I'm going to be using. I'm not going to be using like Clen and T3 and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I mean, if I find myself in a situation where I have something of that, I mean, that's like the last thing I would use. Let's be real, especially, I mean, T3 is supposed to be catabolic. My plan is to build as much muscle as I can, as long as I can, and hold on to it. And plus, I mean, I do have asthma, so like me having clenbuterol is not an issue, but it's just the fact that over time it can be damaging to the heart, and I'm stimulant sensitive already, so I don't really want to mess with something if I don't have to mess with, especially for something like fat loss. Fat loss is temporary. Like, because you have to gain the weight back, especially for a show. Your plan is to gain the weight back. You have to gain the weight back, or you're going to probably die. So, you know what I'm saying? But we're 9 weeks out currently. I'll update you guys on the changes being made and whether or not I'm going to actually try to jump into that later show at the 8 weeks out mark. Thanks for watching this. Keep an eye out because I have some more reviews coming. I know some of you guys watch the channel faithfully. Some of you guys appreciate the reviews. Some of you guys are probably asking like, where's the tutorials and all that? Well, once I get back in the gym, I'm gonna get some tutorials. That was my plan, to start uploading some training footage. It doesn't really work when I'm training here. Can't really get the good and appropriate angles. So yeah, but I'll start putting stuff up. I did get permission from the owners of the gym that I work at. I'm going to ask them one more time just to make sure I still have permission. And we're going to start throwing some stuff together. It's probably going to be rudimentary and all that, but we're going to start throwing some stuff together because you guys who watch these videos are, it's about time. Yeah, it's like I came for training footage when I was putting that up. Then I stopped putting it up because the gym told me not to. And you guys stuck around just to see how I'm doing. So I appreciate that. How you going to act?